Hey everyone, it is day 26. I'm feeling so. I have not taken the calm in about 24 hours. So there's that, but I'm still having bathroom issues. The thing is, though, is that my time of the month came today, and I always have those kind of issues when it starts too. So I'm just a hot mess right now. And I'm actually kind of annoyed that my period came because I was hoping it would come like on the first. I'm just worried that I'm just worried on the final day of this challenge when I take my after pictures I'm gonna be bloated. But I still have a couple more days, so maybe it'll be pretty much done by then and it won't be so much bloating. We're running really low on Ultima electrolytes, so I've been letting my husband have all the electrolytes the past couple days. That's why I was taking the magnesium. I did order electrolytes from Redmond. Fingers crossed they come ASAP. My husband's doing extremely well. I don't know what he's going to do after this challenge is over. I'm pretty sure he's going to add fish and chicken and things like that, but he hasn't really decided either way about anything else. He has used heavy cream throughout this whole BBBE challenge. Some people do, some people don't if they want to be super strict. I haven't. I've just been using butter, but he's been using heavy cream the whole time. I will share his weight loss results at the end of this as well. He is really happy with like the results he's seeing and the compliments at work, so that's keeping him going. And all the foods that I'm kind of looking forward to having, he could care less about. Like he doesn't like avocado. He's not a big fan of fruit. I mean, he is a type 2 diabetic. Before starting this, he was addicted to like sugar and crackers and chips and biscuits and gravy. Like whenever we go to a restaurant, that was one of his favorite things to eat. So really high carb processed sugary foods was the way he liked to eat before starting this challenge. So all the foods that he might be thinking about in the back of his head, like pizza's really been his frustration lately when people bring pizza to work or the kids ask for pizza. You know, he hasn't cheated one time, but that has been pretty much his only complaint this whole journey is, oh, that pizza smells good, or they brought pizza to work and I couldn't have any. But the way that we've been talking lately, it's more than likely going to be low carb. So limited cheese. I have warned him about cheese because when I started ketovore, before I started BBBE, I wasn't losing much weight. And I think it was just because I was eating way too much cheese. It's so good. So, yeah, definitely something I have to be mindful of, and definitely something he's going to have to be mindful of. Cheese is 0 carbs, most of it, but it's not 0 calories. So, let me stop rambling. So, what did I eat today? So, this morning I made a steak, and I'm still having the food aversion stuff. So, I ate like 4 or 5 bites of this steak, and I was like, I don't want it. So, I cut it up, and I gave most of it to my son Aiden, and I put the rest in the fridge. And then I used to like fat on ribeyes. Lately, just not really caring about it. About 4 or 5 hours went by, and I was just looking in the fridge like, what do I eat? Like, everything sounds gross. So I decided to make 3 Wagyu beef patties, and I started off with 2, and I was able to eat those, and I was like, okay, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm still kind of hungry, so I had a third one. And now I'm good for the day. So I've had 3 Wagyu beef patties, 1 coffee with a little bit of butter, and a couple bites of steak. And I'm just like stuffed. I'm thinking maybe I'm like fat adapted now. I don't know. Is this what fat adapted feels like? Where you just feel like kind of nauseous and kind of sleepy and tired? I need these electrolytes. I have put salt in my water. People were just like, if you're not feeling good, put salt in your water. I did that. I shook it up. It tasted like seawater. It was gross, but I did it. And so maybe it's helping a little bit. I don't know. And I was trying to take the magnesium since I'm pretty much out of electrolytes because I got this big container at Costco. But yeah, I'm like, my time of the month too is taking a lot of my energy away. But I got almost 8,000 steps today. The last few days I've been dragging. And also, I go outside, like TMI. I would go outside to walk my dog and be like, oh, I gotta go to the bathroom. And so every time I attempted to get some steps in the last couple days, I've had to run to the bathroom. It sucks. So today's been a little bit better. I was able to walk my dog for about 30 minutes. You know, we went on one long walk and a couple short walks. And I've just been cleaning all day because my son Aiden's friend is coming over tomorrow. And Harvey's friend's coming over tomorrow. And they're brother and sister. So the brother plays with Harvey and the sister plays with Aiden. And they all went to school together, so it's kind of fun. And I don't trust people too much with my kids, so I'm kind of picky. But the father is a police officer and the mother's a nurse. And so they've been over there once. And this will be her second time over here, and then it'll be their turn next. So very picky with who I leave my kids with. So I can count on one hand how many times they've been somewhere. Anyways, I'll stop rambling and I will see you tomorrow. We got 4 more days left. I hope it flies by. Bye-bye.